What's up, my people? So today we have a brand new game. So I'm really excited to play this game. So it's called The Driving Life, and right away it feels very much like a true driving simulator, to be honest. My first impression is honestly pretty cool. The graphics are nice and not super over the top, but very decent, clean and solid. I actually really like the visual style. Looks like we are starting somewhere around a countryside port, a ferry, yeah. And I can already see some indicators for hunger, thirst, fatigue and boredom. Super cool detail. We got some cash on us too. So let's see what's going on. Alright, here we are. Our relative named Clara. Let's talk to our cousin and see what's happening. Alright, okay.
You're finally here. This is my dad's old car that he wanted you to have. Do you want me to help you find a place to stay on the island?
Sure, I would love that.
Awesome. Here's the keys. You should drive. Let's get in.
Not really sure about the backstory here. Or did I just move here suddenly?
First, let's find you a room. I know a place. Drive out of the harbor, then hang a right at the next 3 intersections. Go straight through the covered bridge, then turn left at the next 2 intersections. Let's go. Dad loved to drive manual, but if you are more comfortable with an automatic, I know a guy selling one for cheap. His name is Eddie and he works at the mechanic's shop in Pontchartrain. Pontchartrain has a real estate office too when you are ready to buy a house. There's also a racetrack there where you might be able to earn some money if you're quick enough.
Okay, we have the key.
If you damage your car, you can get it fixed at a mechanic's shop. You can find those in Blackridge, Pontchartrain, South Broughton, and Westport. The South Broughton garage can also build a car for you if you bring them parts. If I were you, I would visit the driving school in Samuelton to see about getting the B, C, or D license. Then there's a lot more businesses around the island where you could work.
Alright, we are moving.
You're probably going to want a bank account. The only branch on the island is in Blackridge next to the gas station.
So I'm new to this, so yeah, that's much better. So I can see the whole area, so it's going to be really nice then. So mission says drive from harbor to the Westport. Westport. Here we are here at the Westport harbor. So we got to go to the Samuelton, if I'm not wrong. Right, we have a map over here. Alright. And we have a side map and a bigger map too. So we got to go to the Samuelton. Here we are at the Westport. So here's the road. Like, it's not a straight route either, so we have to work a little bit here. So the funny thing is there is no exact marker showing our position, like exact location we are at. So normally when you're playing other games, you know, it is indicating where you're at, but straight off the bat it does not show you that where we are at the moment. That's actually, I find it the most interesting and one of the challenging things here. So it's pretty close to the real life. Okay, real life, you have to move to a real place, so it's going to work in the same way. You're going to figure it out by your own. But anyway, the site map is going to give you some idea of our vicinity that we are operating, so it's not going to be that difficult. So we'll work with that for now. So I'll move a bit, then cross check with the map and see what's going on. So we got to find out. But the thing is, actually we have some boards going on at the same time, so we can read those boards. Alright, just like like when we are going to find out a place, we can see the word Sam Wilson or Sam Wilson. So I'm going to check out with my map to just to make it confirm. We got to move to Sam Wilson. So if you look at the map, you can see that we are still close to the Westport, so we got to figure out a way to reach Sam Wilson. So we can see if you go straight, you can reach Sam Wilson. Alright. So if you go straight, I mean, you are going to Black Ridge or somewhere. So I gotta double check it. I think there was a boat. Alright, yeah, I think that this is the turn that we should be taking to Sam Wilson. I think we are on the right track now. Everything looks fine, and barely any traffic involved here. Geography in this game is pretty cool, by the way. Turning right towards Sam Wilson. So we don't have any traffic, so that is a good thing. I mean, at the end of the day, this is countryside. It's a very scenic area. So from here, we got to turn right to Sam Wilson. So, wow, it's going to make some different sound, but still the car is moving. But we're on the third gear, so it's not going to be a problem at all, dude. So it's fine. Yeah, I mean, just we got tuned up. So I gotta check with the map, so want to make sure. So yeah, so here, so if you see with the side map, Apiary Road. So Apiary Road seems to be appearing in the side map as well. So we're pretty close, I guess. Okay, we are pretty close. So yeah, I'm pretty convinced that we are on the right track. So I guess from here we got to take the left, right? Yes, it has to be the left. It has to be the left. Okay, it's kind of difficult but challenging because it's not exactly showing which direction you are directed at, because it does not have a certain indicator. So I gotta find a way to indicate myself in the map, so it's going to be much more convenient to drive specifically, because a lot of the time is involved driving. So maybe it has some gimmicks that we have to figure it out. Yeah. So I'm gonna take the left from here, right? And I'll drive straight. And let's see. We are gonna reach Sam Wilson. So yeah. So I'm on the fourth gear, so it's still enough power to just go through the hillside. Oh, I guess we are. Yeah, it's Sam Wilson. All right. We just arrived Sam Wilson.
Turn into that parking lot.
Cool. All right. Here's the motel. So I guess this is the place we are going to stay for the night. So it's looked like a proper old school motel.
Okay, I'm gonna let you be. If you need a job, talk to people around the island. Almost every town has at least one business looking for drivers. I'm sure the Chinese restaurant needs a delivery driver because Mrs. Chan's son just left for college. Have fun, bye.
Alright, so we have some objectives. Alright, give your card to Miss Chan at the Chinese restaurant.
area.
And also if I press I or D-pad for tutorials. So Miss Chan's restaurant. So is this Miss Chan? Is this Miss Chan? No. Is it? Yeah.
Can I help you?
Looks like Miss Chan.
My name is Alice.
Oh, it's Alice, not Miss Chan.
Can I help you?
Alright, front desk lady. Yeah,
room is
I like to
number
pay
one.
for the room, so
Glad
I
you
get the
decided to
room.
stay with us.
It's great.
Can I help you?
Maybe I ask.
In town, there is the driving school, the gas station, the post office, and the heavy equipment
Cool.
dealership.
That's nice.
Can I help you?
So I need to give my business card. By chance, I could get any business in the future.
Okay, bye.
So now, what I'm gonna do is, it looks like a nice place, nice motel. So am I gonna check my room? So I have room, but the first objective says I got to go to Miss Chan and give the card. So I'm gonna check the map a little bit. So find out where exactly this Chinese restaurant is at. So yeah, here's the Chinese restaurant. So Miss Chan is right over here. So we are pretty close. We are in the Samuelton. So from the motel, I think I can remember the Apiary Road. So it's just really close, I guess. We don't have any accidents, so I guess if you get accident, you get yourself damaged specifically. It's not a good thing. What just happened? So yeah, I just have to look up to my map and see where the Apiary Road is. I'm so sure it's pretty close. So yeah, we have to take the right. We have to drive straight and take the right. Then along the way we can go there. Okay, then we have to take the left. Yeah. So honestly, driving manual is fun. I mean, this shifting gears and it's making things much more interesting. It's like altogether very immersive experience. Because I guess rather than driving an all auto vehicle, driving a manual is fun. I'm really glad we found a manual car. So environment looks really beautiful, trees, greenery, sunset, it's coming down. So I guess we just arrived at the restaurant. So this should be the spot, yeah. This is exactly the restaurant. Yep. So Miss Chan. So this is Miss Chan, yeah? Yes. So I gotta talk to Miss Chan now.
Welcome. Table for one.
No table is needed. I just want to give you my business card. Yeah? Here's my card if you need a driver.
Oh, awesome. We need help with the deliveries. I call you soon.
Cool. So that's it, I guess. So we just gave her the business card. So I think person I is going to show you all the jobs that you can do. So we at the moment have license A. So it's going to unfreeze all the jobs that we could be, which is possible to do. But there are so much, like, you can scroll down and see, I guess. we have more jobs we could do. Yeah, but the thing is, see, there are different types of license that we have to obtain. Okay, so it's totally based on the license that we have, so that is how we can earn a big buck, right? And so currently our reputation, it matters too. So based on a high level of reputation and high level of maybe the license, going to get ourselves a job. So obviously if you just gave your business card to them, they are going to recruit you. Yeah, so we are having the we are required to do the B license in order to work in our motel vehicle. So I just noticed there is a van in our motel, so we can just work, we can just do business with the motel too if we have the license. So I'm gonna head back, so back in the car. So I got to start the engine. The parking is off. Got the first gear. Yep, so I'm heading down Samuelton. I do really love how the daylight and it switches to the night. It seems super cool. It feels like I'm really alive inside the game. Okay, and another interesting fact about this is driving manual keep things engaging too. I mean, it's really beautiful. I mean, super cool. I do love manual cars, so this is so perfect for me. I mean, that gives a real classic vibe. So for Samuelton, we are going to take the right. Yep, and you can actually see the town from here, entering Samuelton. So we can starting to see the motel. Yep. So I'm going to the parking lot from here, and I'll park and walk around to find maybe the driving school, because we have a driving school, because we just checked out like we can obtain the driving license. So it's going to be just nice change of pace. We are going to check the neighborhood. We got to be very careful with the cars and moving vehicles. So we have a post office over here, and I guess, yeah, we have a school bus. So this is the place. This is the driving school. Hey.
Welcome. Can I help you?
Yes, what is your name?
It's Annabelle, but I go by Anna.
Cool. I
Welcome.
need
Can I
my
help you?
license, lady.
You look preoccupied. Come back when you aren't so busy.
Oh. Looks like she's not available right now. Maybe she's doing overtime, maybe closed. I'm not occupied at all. Alright then, I'll head back to the motel and figure out how to make a living tomorrow onwards. Already paid for the room, so I'm just feeling comfortable with that. And I definitely need that license. Alright, otherwise we cannot unlock more jobs. So I'm gonna head back to my room. So back inside the room, and let's look around. We have TV. Alright, let's switch it on. Yeah, we do have any channels going on. Cool. And we have a calendar too. Wow. Whoa. It even shows a digital hologram style date on the wall. That's different. I mean, back in the days, if we have this kind of a calendar, I mean, and that you're living in the future. Anyway, that's cool. And wish I had one too. So got a comb and a body spray. And we have a phone too. And I think we have lights. Yeah, turning on the lights, make it more brighter. So we can use the phone, right? I guess we don't have any numbers to dial though. I think I'll watch some TV for a bit, because our fatigue level is, yeah, it's for the boredom I guess, but our fatigue level is rising. So I'm getting tired. Let's go to the bed after sunset. Alright. So let's end the day. Wow, the clock is going super fast. Okay, seriously, in this world the time is like going in a skyrocketed speed. That's unbelievable. And that's all I want to see for today. All right, we can sleep. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the lights and I'm gonna sleep. So the job is complete. All right, so that's cool. So guys, that's the driving life. So hope you enjoyed it.